Influencers in South Africa are under siege. Content creators are under siege. Cyan Boujee, Seemah, Tando, Sasha, they are under siege because of the Russian crisis that is happening around the globe, not globe precisely, in South Africa, because they promoted a certain brand deal that paid them so much that now it's causing hurt, havoc, and it's also leaving other parents to be childrenless. How devastating that is. Now, that explanation was they did some few research. For example, Seemah did a video on TikTok that she never knew that this thing could happen. Probably what transpired is that she did her investigation or good team. Let me just literally see who went there so that I can be able to go there to see if I am safe. So what Seemah did, thought of herself. She thought of herself, am I going to be safe? Because it's far. I too will do that. It's far. I cannot just leave the country, members. Cannot just leave the country without me not knowing where am I going. Maybe I'm kidnapped or what. Probably Seemah even went a little bit further, that more cautions around her will be vital and will be paramount important. Not just only with cameras, but just only with her going there to be some sort of some camera somewhere. I don't know. Because of herself, I understand she's a woman. She's like that. I understand. But she never went further to see if whether this is legit or not. Sasha stated that he waited for approximately 2 months to see other content creators moving outside the country and coming back. Seemah also stated that she saw some of the successful people out of this thing. So all of them were doomed. They paid content creators so that we can be able to follow, because they are the influencers. We look up to them. We follow them so that we have an experience to go to Russia. And that advertisement, that company rather, it was looking for the age group starting from 18 to 22. It's so suspicious. Yes, why precisely women? So, because of women like things, I get it. But the best of it, I get it. But the reason why they wanted specifically women is because they know women from that age literally doesn't want university, literally doesn't want to work. They just want to have a getaway drug. Now let's move from there. The reason why I said it's suspicious, it's because in this huge unemployment in South Africa, in this huge unequal society we live in, you precisely pick women. Suspicious to me. But content creators have came live and they've apologized, and their followers stated that they forgive them. Probably a 2-minute video, some stated, cannot just be like that. They must take full responsibility and accountability. They must show how much they've used or they've paid them. And up to that, they need to send it back. If indeed they feel sorry for this, they need to take that cash back. About Cyan Boujee, they are under investigation. So now it brings about the reason why content creation must be regulated. I mean, this has been a fight for years. Content creation must be regulated, so as podcasting. But some believe that initially when you regulate content creation, it will eventually mean that free speech is no more. Of which it's not actually there, because if you look at the Open Chat podcast on what they said about the color people and the color community, they eventually went on to apologize, and Gayton McCain was all over their throat. Meg G right now is facing a lawsuit from Mini Zamini. Sol Penduwe has just been suspended from Kaya FM. Why? Because of the thing they spoke about on Podcast and Chill with Meg G. So initially, free speech is not there on podcasting. I don't know why they're saying that the podcasting must never be regulated. It literally doesn't make, it must not be regulated in the sense whereby the BCCSA can just start to do this. They can just let them be, but in a regulated manner of some words that they may pronounce. So some of the words that are not allowed in South Africa are the K words. We all know that. Some of the things that are uttered in the screen must be preserved for themselves, for after the or behind the scenes. That's where it shall be. But in front of camera, they must preserve themselves. Be accountable, be grown man. Meg G is married. Oh, Meg G, see, we saw you there. Let me do a second video.